It's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Jeskai Control from Pro Tour Lorwyn Eclipsed finished in 3rd place in the hands of Marco Balaka. It was on camera a lot. It was fun to watch. Not a lot of new cards to this to talk about. It's all about Jeskai Revelation, and Spell Snare, I think, is the representative of Lorwyn Eclipsed in the main deck. We have Lightning Helix. That must come as a big surprise. One Unagi of Kyoshi Island. But this deck was killing it on camera. It was undefeated on day 1. It made the coverage so fun to watch. So check it out for sure. And we're gonna play it today and do the ladder proud. I've played a lot of Jeskai on camera, and it looks like we get the great pleasure of going up against blue-white control or another Jeskai deck that has a Mistrise Village already while we can't find blue mana. This might not be the greatest intro game I've ever played. Oh well. That's magic sometimes, baby. But hey, they're not doing anything. They're just boring me to death. He says while running Jeskai Control. You wanna demo field me? Might as well cast your helixes when you can. It would be nice to play them around No More Lies in case the opponent catches on that you're a burn deck. Okay, so yeah, keep a 2-lander and surveil land and draw back-to-back 7 drops. Yeah. Well, they just missed a land. That's something. Yeah, I'd do that too. I guess I'll save this. I don't think they're going to go untapped blue Spell Snare. That doesn't seem likely here. 2 rest in peace, by the way. Deck list, always, you can click the link in the description. If you're really nice, Libby, you'll put it somewhere on the screen in the first, minute, since people love that. It's okay, I'm showing you the deck. This is the long intro. Our opponent is on Esper for some reason that is probably completely unfathomable. Esper when you can Jeskai. Don't you want to be mana screwed? What's the matter with you? All right, well, they didn't want to go to 9. They did tap out, though. Come on, Island. Never didn't have it. Lands. Let's go. We're doing it now, guys. They're cooked. There's no way they're going to counter all my Jeskai Revelations. Are you really? Okay. After I got to stock up, it's a choice. I mean, you gotta basic check people sometimes. I gotcha. Who uses blue mana, guys? Come on. Nobody messes around with blue mana. Just go right at him. Just go right at him. No hesitation, no fear, but no lies. I've taken every land I can, and 3 stock ups, 3 helix, 5 land. They blew up Rest in Peace. They must be a river churn deck. It must be. Nothing else makes sense. Yeah! Yeah, I can do it too. Where's your demolition field? That's right. It's gone. We've lost it. Do I Inagi? I think I wait. I do it this turn, and then when I top a land, we Revelate. Or we just chill, because uncounterable Inagi has to be dealt with. Probably by board wipe, right? Is that why they did it? Because they want to deadly cover up me. Yeah, I think that's true. So we hold, because they're doing nothing. What's wrong with this situation we're in? We just get lands, we uncounterable Revelate them. What could go wrong? They mill me out or something? Pfft. Never. Wouldn't be me. Also, I need another blue to... Don't have enough blue. To uncounterable Inagi. Well, magic is hard. I do really want them to make a move, though. And they're closing in on discarding the hand size. Yep. You know what doesn't counter a spell? Jeskai Revelation. They just did that into the Revelation. Return. Or mountain or forest? I see no mountain, I see no forest. Return your village. Or to your face. Wait, I didn't target the rupture. Well, I'm not re-recording, but I want to. Oh my God. Do I want to? Okay, let's turn off Monument. Man, did I blow it. All right, it's not over yet though. Oh my God. Oh my God. Could have let that go through. Played a Nagi, hit for 5. Have him in lethal range right now. Would have been nice. Didn't do it. Can't take it back. Can't go back. Gotta recover. Gotta win anyway. The secret of life, my friends. Win anyway. The ultimate philosophy. You don't like it? Win anyway. You hate what's going on with your life? Win anyway. Don't ask me how. Just do it. Isn't that how all this self help pep talk goes? So the opponent's gonna probably do uncounterable river churn, but I have no graveyard, so it's fine. So I'm gonna try to spell snare them that and revelate them again. Two uncounterable revelations, they lose the game. No problem. No problem. What are they gonna do? Huh? They got like instants? Target spell. I just had to click over here on the thingy. Nope. At this point, it was calculated. At this point, it was part of my master plan, which you see coming together right now. Our opponent ceased. Yeah, they're definitely trying to line up a deadly cover-up, which they didn't have the evidence for. Now there's a good chance they just die. Need to get 2 damage through, though. Look at them. Look at them with their removal. They use every helix. No. Well, they didn't kill this one. It's coming for you. Oh, don't you reach for that. Don't you do that. Don't you reach for that Restless Reef. Okay. Next, damage. Uncounterable. Revelation. Bang. Are you dead now? You gotta kill the monk. They really gotta kill the monk. You play 3 steps ahead to draw. Digging, praying, hoping, wishing. Dying. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Win anyway! Secret to life, baby. CovertGoBlue's words of wisdom. You wanna mill me? I'm not gonna show you my deck unless it's hitting you in the face. I can see how that could sound really bad out of context. They can't play a 2-drop on turn 1 in standard yet, right? Hasn't gotten me yet. Monkey! Somehow not a monkey. Might as well. Doesn't get no better. They're sequencing around it. I mean, maybe that Nova Hellkite next turn is gonna sting. Woo! Okay. Pretty good card. Don't have double white yet. This is, in theory, double white. And a Surveil. It's a little slow. But so is this red deck. It ain't what it used to be. Well, crap. Wouldn't No More Lies have been nice? Okay. If they build out their board anymore. Card advantage ain't gonna do it, but I don't think Rest in Peace is either. So we're going low. Do I take that hit? I think I have to counter a burn spell here. Man, no Monstrous Rage has made Godric a much worse card. All right. Gotta have a removal spell ready after Day of Judgment. That's a good magic card. Gotta have a spell snare up. We have killed the creatures. Now please don't play something I can't counter. That I can counter. Oh, when mana efficiency bites you, and I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Not me. Next turn. Hit this. No. Yes, we'll eventually need 7 mana. No, I don't need to worry that hard about it yet. No, I don't think Rest in Peace matters. So why take down the shields? This looks like a sitting duck for a Helix. Now I can play this. Might even get lost my own Rest in Peace. Woo! Hey, Rest in Peace mattered. Isn't that cool? Guess I'll deal 3 to this since it's... Get Lost can hit anything, but does give them an upside of maps. I'm playing perfectly fast. Look how snappy my decisions are. There you go. There you go. Jeskai Revelation, hello? Uh-oh. Well, if they top deck Lightning Strike into Burst Lightning... What? They did double Lightning Strike back to back. All right, well, it's got to be these. And, I mean, this doesn't play around Burst Lightning? Do I just Helix them now? So that if they top a Lightning Strike, I'm fine? But man, if they top a Burst Lightning, it's gonna feel so bad. I guess I could still draw No More Lies, and then we can have a face-off, and maybe they're afraid to use it, or they cast it for 1. That could happen. Okay. So they cast Challenger, we shoot it. Got there. Go to 4. And don't mess around with Burst Lightning, because they can absolutely goof around with waiting for you to make a move. Just gain the life, make the monks, draw the cards now. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. They're light, but I gave them the L. Anime references. So, do I draw the blue source this time? Did I win that game where I sat there on 2 lands for a really long time? I did. So obviously this hand is fine. Winning be winning. Scoreboard. It's the only thing you need to know. Little Mully. Usually means aggro. Cub. Alright. It's fine. I'll murder every creature you want to deploy. For a minute. Do I let them have a turn of this? I think I do. If they play an Ouroboros, I need to get it dead. I prefer to use a Helix on it. Like, this isn't a cub. This isn't scary. You know what's scary? My lack of blue mana. What's scary is giving them too many maps. Someday they'll find the line. That's the line. Do they have another one? They might. Woo, tapped. Love that. Well, you can't counter me. And they could run Detect Intrusion, so that might matter someday. What do you know? Evil Incarnate. Kill the Weaver now. They float a mana. They animate. Yeah. Okay. So what do you do here? I guess we see. I guess I don't really have a choice. I guess if I let them have 5, they can riddle, right? Yeah. Don't let them have 5. Don't let them have 5. I do hate that they get to use maps. A lot of Quantum Riddlers in these decks now. They are probably by far the best Riddler deck. Okay, mana dorks galore. You keep a 2-mana 2/2. A lot of people like this card. It is just a mana dork most of the time. This is a 4/4 monster I have to deal with now. Of my own design, I might add. Hey, look how easy it is to find lands, guys. No board wipes there either. I mean, do I just take land? I have a stock up to get more land in the future. I'll take Steam Vents. I think it's Helix. Helix kills a lot of their stuff. But if they play an Ouroboros here, I come really close to losing the game. I have a get lost if they play Riddler. But yeah, Helix isn't going to save me there. Should I take the Revelation so I have something to do when I get to 7? That seems so ambitious and somewhat stupid. You don't have a mountain. Okay, I'm taking these. I'm paying 2. Feels crazy. If they know the list, they know that Spell Snare. Yuck. Yeah, that's Boroid, and we don't have the board wipe. Yeah. I guess this is just a 2/2 if we cast double Get Lost. It's not over. It's a land. It's lies or way past lies. I think I can entrap them into using their map tokens badly. Actually, yeah, if they have a counter spell here, I get got. That's the way it is. But I don't think they do. Not the way this game has gone. But we need them to use 1 map token on the Boroid. Preferably both. And no map tokens on the verge so that it's still in Helix range. There you go. All right. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. They probably topped his counterspell if this is what's happening. And if we had topped an untapped land, we'd have a spell snare for it. They're making me sweat. Yeah, never didn't have it. Are we dead? We're dead, right? So I don't know what that was about. The amount of time they took to detect intrusion. If we had drawn a land a turn sooner, if we had drawn an untapped land, if we had found a board wipe with the stock up, ifs and buts, candies and nuts. Yuck. It's depressing. Well, there's Day of Judgment, so our opponent must be on control, and we're going second because that's all we do. We go second every game. Can I get an untapped blue here? No, I cannot, so Spell Snare doesn't work. Can we make it all work out anyway? I'm telling you, our hands have not been great. Not in any game I have filmed to date. Not great. They're good. Good's cool. I'm not mad about good. Good happens. Good's nice. But great, I have not gotten to do great. And I would love to do some great. Great hands are kind of what keeps you in love with the game. Not gonna lie. Two mana open. Going wide. Opportunity to stock up. I guess we do, but I'm worried about this Day of Judgment resolving. A lot of verges, not a lot of ways to turn them on. Give me these. This is where you have to ask questions like, am I dead? Do they have instant speed interaction that won't let me use my Day of Judgment? They keep a pilgrimage, they smack me. I'm not dead on board, but they have uncounterable merfolk capabilities, but I have Get Lost. If I go for the Wrath and then they play a creature, it's not that bad. If I go for the Wrath and it gets countered, I do not die, but I also likely can't win. Remember, we can't counter a merfolk here, but we can snare the pilgrimage, Get Lost to stay alive, Day of Judgment. I mean, if something's helpful, it's probably that. There's the creature. We don't want to give them the maps before they attack. Doesn't matter. That's pretty good. Yep, they had the land. Was it a good game? I mean, maybe the Day of Judgment resolves, but I still think we go on to lose from there. With an Ultima on top, though, maybe not. I guess I just have to go for Day of Judgment there. The Abandoned Air Temple was definitely a clue. That one's on me. My best card in Jeskai probably actually isn't the Revelation. It's really the Helix. We keep on playing these aggro matchups with weird mana and no Helix. We gotta do better. Seems like a very slow card to me. When you see turn 1 Mountain, there aren't a lot of slow decks. There's your artist talent. Okay, lessons. Like casting stock up and consult on the draw, you gotta be careful. Well, it's not Grand, but it is a very good card. We're already in trouble. Like, can I stock up here? I can't. Like, we're too far behind. And our hand is too reactive. I mean, like, we might not get another chance to no more lies the next artist talent or a monument. Gotta take it. And they've gotten to turn their 3 dead cards that they have to run into aggressive threats that are probably just going to kill us with these otters. Ugh. I think I have to use Get Lost this turn. And then stock up into another 2-mana play next turn. Wait for them to activate a talent. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, you gotta prioritize killing artist talent because that stays on the board through a wrath. I mean, we could rest in peace before they get to use those. I still might get run out of the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn I need a play. I have 2 lands. If I take the land, then I definitely get to Revelation, but I'm without a play next turn. Maybe I have to have No More Lies up this turn. There is a Grand, but I can still counter a monument. I don't know, man. Rest in Peace now keeps them from getting, what? A card I don't care about. Okay. No More Lies this turn. Rest in Peace next turn, or Monastery. Try to Monastery into land. We need it to be a monument. Don't know if I want them hitting land or not. Yeah, Accumulate Wisdom. Okay, Rest in Peace that. It has to stop that. They're going to get it into their hand here, but we have No More Lies. Now they don't crack it off. They're holding it. Look at that patience. Well, we'll force their hand. Just enough. Let them have 1 turn of Grand, and it didn't kill me yet. But will it, do they have That'll Quench Ya? Is that the top deck? Oh God. It's a good draw. Am I dead? Close. 6, 7, 8, 9, I see. They got an instant. They have a quench. They win, right? I could wait till end step. Let's see. Does it hold priority? It does not hold priority. Woo! All right. Return you. 4 damage to any target is you? No. I guess we have to let them have the monument. It doesn't trigger unless they discard. All right. Return 4. Woo! This is a stressful game. You're telling me there's a chance. They just won't stop. They don't quit. No attack is interesting. Could draw a Spell Snare. I'm just doing this now. Return 4 damage. The revelating will continue until morale improves. We have Agnaquela. Here we go. Thank God they didn't have the mana for it before. Are they just gonna go 3? Okay, we have to win. Unless they can discard one more time at instant speed somehow. Okay, basics. Ultima! Can we win though? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like a helix will do it. Let's see if we can find it. That's a helix. I said it would do it. Yeah, the math works out, right? Right, gamers? We got this? Either way, we go to 7. Okay, that's it. So our last play there can be rest in peace. Even if we whiff on the stock up, we got him. Our opponent is Dude Man and older than me. A miracle in its own way. Turn 1 spell snare, I guess. Hold on to your butts. Tactics. Yes! Got him. Well, now they know. Apparently half the battle. So they probably won't walk into spell snare. And they did not. Right. Tough matchup. Our hand is not safe. That is a card. Can we get to 7 mana before, Doomsday? If you've been watching my videos, you know about this deck. Doomsday Excruciator combo. Okay, they missed the land. Well, we appreciate you. I'm sure Superior Spider-Man is lurking. Arch Enemy's Charm. One of usually. So they can take Revelation. Feels bad. Part of the equation, though. Just hit your land drops and top deck Revelation. That's about what we can plan to hope for. We hope to plan for? Plan to something. Okay, what are you bouncing? Nothing. I guess I just let them take what they're gonna take. Yeah, they take the Ultima. The sooner this is in the graveyard, like the sooner in theory they can get it back, and they don't run counter spells. So is there any reason to get lost this right now? I guess if I had something else to do with the mana on my turn, which I don't foresee. It's a good draw. I don't have a way to blink it. They exiled this. You don't want to give them the ammo for their deadly cover-up. Now they have ammo for cover-up, and we have Revelation in the graveyard, so we really need the land off the top. It's kind of a now or never. Maybe they don't have cover-up. Maybe not. Or Doomsday. Okay. You're telling me there's a chance. Could shoot this so I can go face with Revelation and try to close the game faster. But I think I save this in case they do play Doomsdays to counter a Reef. Get him. I don't need to do it now, but I do want to. Oh, maybe cover up is a reason not to, though. Maybe that was bad, but I've still got him on 4 mana, not 5. I would have had to top an untapped land. Could use a rest in peace to keep cover up from destroying me. Yeah, I mean, they do have Bitter Triumph in the deck. There are 2 drops. They do exist. Another whiff on a Tactics. Let's see if we find that Rest in Peace now. It's another revelation. There is a Rest in Peace. Let's go for it. No cover up on me. I need an untapped land for Doomsday. I bet that's one of their cards. So they draw 3. Yep. Pretty good. Takes them to 15, though. Makes it more likely that we can just kill them. All right. We save this for their Doomsday Excruciator or till they tap out and we know we can get a big hit. There it is. You are the spell. Boom. All right. Do they have Hex? You better believe it. Could make maps. They're at 11. Ooh. Oh. Do I make maps? Do not make maps. I can still make them deck themselves potentially. Let's do some math. Let's take our time. We got the timeouts. We have maps. Let's say they hit. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not enough. Okay. Think we just keep it simple. We need one more turn of awesome. That's rough. Could hit a No More Lies. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Oh, he did it to him. Not like this. Ooh. Can we kill him? Do we go for the double? No. No. I'll exile a Revelation if I do that for sure. I still have Get Lost Spell Snare. I can deal 3. No. I do not like being down to just this one creature, though. Like, what if I have no burn spells left in the deck after the Excruciator? It's gonna be dangerous. We definitely exile first. It is not good. Here we go. 6 cards, baby. Make them count. We want the prowess trigger on our turn, not theirs. They do appear to have Hex. That's not good for us. Let's have a look. Oh my god, it's Lightning Helix. So this is tricky. If I remove this, this is also, like right now they can't just beat me to death with this. They deck first if I remove the Reefs. But the other option is you get lost this, you attack, and you go for it. But I think they have Hex because it held priority. Nothing else holds priority here but Hex, which means we would not have lethal, and we would also lose first because our deck is lower than theirs. Unless we have another burn spell in the deck. So I think this is the play, guys. It's a sweaty, weird Doomsday endgame we get to play. And I think this is what we have to do. If they have Avarice, we get cooked. I don't think they got to set it up much. They cast a stock up early when they needed land. It's possible they put something on the bottom. Ooh, this seems a little desperate. Now they're down to 3. Yeah, that seems a little desperate to me. Not gonna lie. Activate, you got it. Go to combat, no attack triggers for you. I'm telling you. Oh, there's a Bitter Triumph on the Monk. Let's snare it. Okay, so they had to use a Bitter Triumph. We like to see that. That's not what they had up last turn, though. It really isn't. They had some other instant, or they bluffed effectively using the timer. If they attack with the Doomsday Excruciator here, we win. They're at 3. We're at 5. They're attacking. Okay. It's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! The throwback never gets old. Look up Craig Jones Lightning Helix, you Zoomers, if you don't understand my enthusiasm. Thank you to the sponsors of today's video, CoolStuffInc.com and Dragon Shield. Thank you for taking care of me and sponsoring the channel for another year. It means a lot to me. And guys, if the videos mean something to you, if it means a lot to you, show some support by clicking the link in the description. If you're going to protect your magic cards, do it in a way that also supports the channel. If you're going to pick up new magic cards, do it with CoolStuffInc.com. Promo code CGB5 works on both sites. Thank you. I love Jeskai Control. No notes. Revelation good. You're cool.